Doesn't impress me. Here's Henry. And Henry up across the 45.
What's that?
Willis has time. Throws one over the middle, and it's caught right at midfield.
What's that?
Willis in the shotgun. And hands it to Henry. Blockers ahead. Derrick Henry still going. Breaks free. Henry at the 10. 5. Touchdown! Derrick Henry! A 48-yard score! And he continues to feast on the Texans defense.
You know, when Derrick Henry got hurt after 8 games last year, people thought, oh, coming back, maybe he's going a little bit downhill. I don't know where the downhill portion of this guy's career is going to be.
Pressure coming. Mills steps up on the run, keeps it himself, takes a big shot, but picks up the first down. Play action. Driscoll throwing on the run, completes it to Brevin Jordan, who picks up a first down.
On the side of the Tennessee Titans defensively.
Driscoll at the bottom of your screen. Mills throws it to him. Driscoll, his second career reception.
Could be close to 4-down territory here if you don't lose yardage here.
Play action. Mills looking deep for Akins. He's got him! Jordan Akins. Mills, good protection. Rolling right. Nobody open. Mills cuts it up at the 5. Lost the football. Free in the end zone. And Rex Burkhead has it. Touchdown, Texans. Remember, Mills lost a fumble in overtime last week against Kansas City. Clearly a fumble there. And Burkhead was able to fall on it. And Gene Steratore is with us. How do you see this, Gene?
I think Mills is reaching for the goal line, in my opinion, guys. And let's remember, it's not 4th down. We're not inside of 2 minutes of either half.
What's that?
Henry finds a hole. Derrick Henry right up the middle. Willis in trouble. And down he goes. Okoronkwo again. 2nd down and 7. Driscoll throwing. He's got Chris Moore for a first down. Driscoll rolling right. Throwing on the run. Completes it to Moore. Mills is throwing on first down. Comes back the other way. Wide open man is Freeman.
So wherever he is, you've got to assign 2 guys in that direction. You know that the next guy's going to get single cover. Screen
to Burkhead. Burkhead spun down at the 7-yard line. Out of the hold of the punter, Cameron Johnston. And Fairbairn's kick is good. Here's Henry on 2nd down, some room to run. Derrick Henry hit at the 45. Willis on the move, running left and taken down out of bounds. Here comes a blitz. Mills hit as he throws. It flutters, and Cooks catches it. Patriots in trouble against Cincinnati. 2nd down and 10. Mills throws left, completes it again to Cooks. They run it. Freeman, and he's spun down. 4th and 1. Play clock at 2. Driscoll keeps it himself. Nowhere to go. And a big stop by the Tennessee D. Autry and Kalu combine on the tackle. 2nd down and 11. Willis slips. Gets back on his feet, has some room to run. Here's the speed. Willis knocked out of bounds. Here's Henry. They flip it to Burks. He's got some space. Burks has a first down and carries Petrie with him. Henry, can he get to the outside? Shakes a tackle, shakes another, shakes a third. Derrick Henry to the 14. Willis keeps it himself. Breaks a tackle. Willis spinning his way. Still going. Touchdown! first NFL touchdown. 3rd and 13. Good protection. Mills has time. Throws. Deflected up in the air. Intercepted. Jack Gibbons. His first NFL interception. Petit Frere questionable with an ankle injury, so LaRaven Clark is at right tackle for Tennessee. It's 3rd down and 8. Willis over the middle, incomplete. Willis, 3-step drop, throws, and it's deflected, incomplete. This half, Davis Mills is 3 out of 8. Let's see what he does here on 3rd and 10. Mills fires too high, incomplete. Willis, quick pass. Westbrook-Akine has the first down. On 2nd and 5, Willis completes it to Hooper, who's tackled by Petrie again. 1st down and 10. Here's Henry. Henry's still going. Ball comes out. Ball is free. The Texans sidelines say they have it, and they do.
Because it's cold, he said, every play we're punching the ball out, trying to get it done. You can see that rip coming from Jake Hansen, number 49, the rookie, getting that ball out.
That's the 3rd straight game that Derrick Henry has fumbled, and he's now lost 3 fumbles on the year. What a play by Hansen. Mills steps up, eludes the rush, throws on the run, completes it to Philip Dorsett.
Pretty well in the last 3-game stretch.
Ogunbowale picks up the first down. Mills for Dorsett along the sideline. Did he get the feet down? Yes. 2nd and 3. Ogunbowale reverses course, and he picks up the first down. 3rd and goal. Mills to Burkhead at the 5. Gibbons wraps him up. So the Derrick Henry lost fumble leads to 3 points. Willis keeps it, slips, and down he goes.
In the early down situations.
Mills completes it. Mills looking for Dorsett. He's got him at the Tennessee 47. Mills back to the air, looking sideline, and he's got Rodgers. Knocked out of bounds, but Amari Rodgers with a big catch. Mills looking left. Fires end zone for Cooks. He's got it! Touchdown! There is a flag down.
I would love to see the heart rate monitor on Davis Mills because he doesn't show any emotion. He completes the pass. He understands this is a situation where he may end up going for 2, so he stays out on the field just watching the receivers celebrate after the touchdown reception. But he understands, hey, we need 2 points after this.
To make it a 7-point game, Mills end zone incomplete.
You could squeeze in 2 runs before the 2-minute warning.
Run it again with Henry. Henry with a nasty stiff arm and a second. Willis keeps it himself. Cuts it up at the 45. Out of the shotgun. Willis looking left. Throws. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. His first NFL interception.
Driscoll's in now. I'm concerned he might be a little cold from not having handled the football.
3rd and 12. Driscoll keeps it running left and slips a little bit. Johnston trying to put some finesse on this one. It bounces at the 4 and down by Tremon Smith. What a job by Cameron Johnston and the Texans special teams unit. 2nd down and 10. Willis, low throws, caught by Woods, and he's
Because you're running out of time on this clock right here, even with one timeout.
3rd and 4. Willis steps up, he locates Haskins. He's got the first down, hit hard. 38 seconds left. Willis with pressure coming, buys some time. Willis with 2 Texans around him, stays on his feet, throws and completes it to Haskins. Willis in the shotgun, doesn't spike it. Willis lost the football, gets it back, chased by Grenard. 8 seconds left, flag is down, pass is complete. Tennessee looking for a Christmas miracle. Willis winds up, throws it down the field, into the end zone, intercepted. Petrie goes down, and the Texans have their 2nd win of the year. They stop a 9-game losing streak.